So here's the pick with the 44th selection. The Dallas Cowboys select. He's reading the card.
I mean, we knew.
Goodness gracious.
He's selling some plumbing supplies here.
Cornerback Kelvin Joseph out of Kentucky.
Let's go!
So, Boss Man Fat coming to Dallas.
Boss Man Fat, first of all, is a great musician. Check out his YouTube channel.
Yeah.
And on top of that, he is a heck of a corner.
6 rap albums out there.
Yeah, and they're all good. They get better.
Are they?
Are you going to call Boss Man? Are you going to call Boss Man? We do the interview?
Boss Man Fat.
Yeah, it's Boss Man Fat.
Are you going to call him that when we get him on the phone?
Oh yeah. I'll say hi to Boss Man Fat. No, I think that his tape was first round worthy. And
I agree.
You know, if you were willing to or comfortable with who he is and practice habits or whatever it was in college at both LSU and Kentucky that didn't seem to go over well with coaching staffs, that dude's a baller. So you didn't get to take your corner in the first round, so the Cowboys are doing the Blue Star special thing where they're looking around the room and going, hey, that Kelvin Joseph's really good. And somebody else is like, right, but are we ready for the other stuff? And somebody goes, I don't care. We didn't get one in the first round. Let's take a first rounder in the second. So you get Kelvin Joseph. He is a good player.
So I don't know how much I telegraphed it, but I had an inkling. This guy was on the short list of guys that they were targeting.
Credit to Dave Hellman, because he did mention it to me before we even went on air that Kelvin Joseph was squarely on the radar at 44.
This guy was one of, I think Trevon Merrick was one of them. Maybe Richie Grant was one of them. Tyson Campbell was absolutely one of them, but Kelvin Joseph was on a short list of guys that they were targeting tonight.
See, Jacksonville helped you out, got Campbell out of the way, made you pick Boss Man Fat, and you got the better player.
So
it's going to be great.
What I did was, Brian, you know this, we went to LSU 20 years apart.
Sure.
We got some friends down there.
We do.
I did my diligence this morning because, Kelvin played the first part of his career at LSU, so I called around. Everything y'all just said is accurate. I think he's going to need some help. I think this is a guy that has off the field interests and is an off the field focused player. He's got a budding rap career, if you want to call it that. Boss Man Fat. You talk about, you said don't worry about Monday to Friday. I think that is an absolutely awful idea. I think this is a guy, Monday to Friday, you need to make sure he's in the building looking at tape and doing the things that he needs to do.
Well, that's what I'm saying is worst case, you just tell him, hey, you know what? I don't want to deal with all that. We'll just see you on game time. We'll point out who you're covering.
Sounds like an awful idea.
That sounds like a great idea.
I hate that idea.
Everybody wins.
Having said what I just said, you talked about LSU was, happy to see him go. That's not completely true. I got good reviews back. Like, everybody in the program over there likes Kelvin Joseph. Like, said he's a hard worker and a good kid. Like, all around, like, not a, for lack of a better word, like, not a scumbag.
He's not a criminal.
He's not a bad person.
Right.
He just probably needs some help prioritizing football among other interests in his life. So I dug around a little bit this morning when I had an idea that he might become a Cowboy, and I felt better about it once I got done doing that. He comes with some challenges that I think the Cowboys are going to have to be on top of, but like I said, I heard good things back in just talking about the type of person that he is.
He has more rap albums than he does career interceptions. Like, it's just one of those things that.
Yeah, but he also has more career rap albums than any of the corners picked in the top 10. They got no rap albums.
He's not a guy that's talent-wise you're worried about. It's just, everything that Dave said very eloquently.
Thank you.
He's a good player, and so he's going to come in and compete for a starting job right away.